Internet connection issues here either, so I'm chilling. All right, no, that's just a notification. My mom got a notification that I'm going live on my own Instagram. I can promise you that's what it is. Go get your phone. It's gonna say Taylor Hale just went live. I'll tell you that's exactly what it is too. That's what it was, wasn't it?
Did she stop to read her text messages?
Probably. All right, what's up, everybody? You are so funny because every time I log on, it's an immediate someone requesting to join the live. Like, I'm not gonna let you guys into this live. Well, I have 5 people already requested to join. Y'all getting in here? You can sit there. Taylor, now you're already in here. Okay, what's up, everybody? I am getting ready to go to the Humane Society's gala tonight. And I'm here with Moroccan Oil that is doing my hair. So I think we do a very fun get ready with me. I just got my hair done by Taylor Fitzgerald. She had to rush off to take care of somebody else. Taylor's also in the chat right now, which is so funny. But it doesn't shock me because the traffic in, where am I? New York. I almost said LA.
Yeah,
the traffic in New York is so bad today. Like, it is unbelievably bad. So Taylor, I'm sure you're probably sitting in that car for a million years on your way to your next spot.
Saying amen.
Not you guys already asking for a moderator. JLA Nation, you ready to step up to the mic? How do I do this? Invite to join? No. Add moderator. Someone said finally caught alive. That's right, you finally caught alive. Moroccan Oil rocks. That's right, I use it all the time. JLA Nation, I've chosen you to become moderator for tonight. Don't you love New York? I enjoy spending some time here. But New York can be a little overwhelming for me. Even just, sitting in the car on the ride back from my styling appointment to getting here, it was supposed to be a 20-minute ride, you guys. I got here like 30 minutes after my appointment was supposed to happen. Carol, thanks for buying a badge. It's really sweet of you. Thank you. All right. So yeah, it's Veterans Day, so there are a lot of parades happening everywhere. You can hear you can always hear the sound in New York, but it's been specifically crazy today. Crazy. So I had my stressful moment. I was freaking out on the phone a little bit, but we're all good now. Okay, so what are the plans for the look tonight?
So today we're going to curl it. We're going to go full curl, and then we're going to give you some volume up top, and then we're going to sleek the sides back.
You sleek it back.
Yes. Miss Taylor over here has a cute little turtleneck for her dress, so I feel like we could just emphasize that. It's going to look great.
It's going to be real fun. You said, girl, take the train. Well, yeah, I usually take the train, but first of all, I was wearing heels. Second of all, it's raining outside. I didn't want wet feet. And third of all, when I see 20 minutes in the car, I'm thinking, oh, it's going to be easy. Nice little easy ride. It was not. Oh my God. This is going to be fun. So, literally today, or even just yesterday is when I found out that I'd be going to this event. Is Joseph attending with you? No, Joseph is not attending with me. Joseph is down in Florida with his family. And I don't know. I think just like the chaos of getting ready for an event can be really overwhelming, but I've got a really awesome team behind me, and I'm still like testing out glam teams. Moroccan Oil is sponsoring the Humane Society event tonight, so they were kind enough to send a fantastic artist to do my hair. You're very welcome. What's your Instagram? I want to tag you so we can find you.
Stylist.
Oh, okay. How do you spell your name?
A-B-B-Y.
That's okay. S-T-Y-L-I-S-C?
Yes.
There we go. Oh, no. See, I can't type anything with these nails. S-T-Y.
Oh my God. First world problem.
My life is so hard. These press-ons. Everyone go follow her. Not if once you sit next to me, you're going home as a person. I mean, literally, yeah. That's why I said it. Okay, everyone go follow Abby. She's amazing. Did I spell it right? Yes, I did. She did my mom's hair, and my mom looks amazing. But I think I'll do the mom reveal afterwards. You guys don't get to see her until she has her final look on. Yeah. Today's been just like a really crazy day. I went to Nordstrom, the new flagship, And you guys saw who I tagged. Thomas was an amazing stylist. And it was really funny because you all know I used to work at Trunk Club. And so I know I'm familiar with the process of styling, but I styled men for a living. So it's really different when you're dressing different genders, and women's styling is just not my forte. So it was really fun to be taken care of instead of taking care of somebody else. And literally, I went in there and just had like the most amazing options available. I have another event to go to tomorrow, and I think we're gonna work together again. So I'm really excited. Just like New York has been an absolute whirlwind. The only downside is that I had a lot of plans with like my personal friends who I haven't seen in a very long time, but that's fine. You know, I love them and they have my number, my personal info, and as much as I want to see them while I'm here, I can still see them whenever. They're the best. Actually, one of my close friends from college, Anjani, just stopped in. Literally the poor thing, she was sitting here waiting on me while I was in traffic, dying to get back here. So Anjani is one of my friends that was keeping up with the show while I was away. She also went to Alyssa's wedding, the wedding that I was so wrong about with the date. If you guys watched the show, you kept seeing me say like, oh, I know Alyssa is getting married, but I just can't believe I forgot the date. But I think it's like late October. Don't worry, I saw it.
Sorry,
No, I saw it all the time. Also, that's why you're for talking. But yeah, so I was like, oh, I think it's late October, August. My God, what are dates?
What are we on? We're in November, I think. But November's almost
who knows?
over.
November's literally almost over. It's almost my birthday month. Or as Jasmine would say, almost
Are
her
you
birthday
December?
year. I'm December. Are you December?
I'm December.
When? December when?
Oh my God, are you ready for the 23rd? You?
Wait, okay.
What?
Are you Capricorn?
Yes.
Yes! Ah! That's why we get along so
Wait,
well.
what's your date?
31st.
Ooh.
Yay!
Oh my God, happy birthday.
Happy early birthday!
Thank you.
What are you doing?
I don't. Well, I'm new to New York, so it's
How
gonna
long?
be my
Okay, how
first
long you been in New York?
birthday
What's
in,
new?
Like 6 months.
Oh, girl, you new.
I'm new.
Here?
Mm-hmm.
Where? Oh, maybe we don't want to
From
say.
Texas,
Oh, we're in Texas.
San Antonio.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never been to San Antonio. I don't personally know anyone from San Antonio, but I've spent a lot more time in Texas over the past year than I have in my entire life.
Did you spend time in Houston?
Yes.
Is that why you know the real Eric Vaughn?
Yeah. Well,
saw
actually, no, I don't. Not because I've actually never met him in Houston. We just know each other through the pageant world. And
yeah, of course, he did a lot of pageants.
Exactly.
I'm a fan of his.
He's
as a
awesome.
stylist. Yeah.
He's girl,
He's
let me
lovely.
connect you. He's literally
Oh
an
my
angel.
gosh.
And those babies, those twin babies that they're having.
Aw.
And I'm really proud of him. He's a sweetheart. Everyone's saying happy early birthday, Abby.
Ah,
Aw.
thank you. Y'all are so sweet.
Look at all the Capricorns in here.
Stop.
I love. Oh, someone else is December 23rd as well.
Wow.
December 10th. You're a Sagittarius, but it's fine.
We still love you.
The H-Town stand up. Shout out Houston. I loved Houston. I was thinking about after the show, because I didn't know. Honestly, it was after the pageant because I didn't know what my life was going to do or be like. I was thinking about maybe being in Houston, maybe being in Scottsdale, maybe Chicago. Chef Wow in the building. So if you guys don't know, which I'm sure you all know, I was just on a Princess Cruise, the cruise that I won for being America's Favorite Player. And Chef Wow is the guy I was talking about that made my favorite omelets every day. So I really want to help Chef Wow get to 10K. So everyone go give Chef Wow Official a follow. We love Chef Wow. He was always singing and just had the best energy every morning. Because sometimes on a cruise, people did not have the best energy. And I don't know, like you're on an all-you-can-eat situation. You're going to Mexico. You're having fun. Chef Wow was always in a good mood, and he always made my mood really good. So, y'all go check out Chef Wow. Everyone says come to Houston. I love Houston. I really do. I have a lot of friends in Houston now. It's like by nature, Texas is a massive pageant state, and you should. And you probably still could. You should start doing hair for pageants.
I should.
Ooh,
Good
there's so many girls.
suggestion.
So many girls
Girl,
compete
I
in
will
New
follow
York.
you around to every pageant.
Okay, all right.
Done. Deal.
If I judge Chicago or what, child, I'm getting geography mixed up like Alyssa. If I judge New York, I know who to call. What was I saying before that, Mom? What are you doing over there? Relaxing?
Mm-hmm.
chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. Shooting some b-ball outside of school.
So one day in the neighborhood, somebody was up to no good.
Need a Taylor and Haley meetup in Houston. Okay, y'all got like y'all love Houston out here. And I like Houston too, I really do. But, you know, I'll get there when I get there. Do you need any New York food advice? No! I do not need any New York food advice. I've been eating real good while I'm here. You're my favorite Big Brother house guest of all time. That's really sweet, thank you. There's a lot of Big Brother house guests. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I'm the only Taylor to be on the show. You could be wrong. Is Mama Hale a Libra? No, she is a Pisces.
I am a Pisces.
And let me tell y'all, she's a Pisces through and through.
Pisces.
What was the hairspray you used? Do you guys have multiple rock and roll hairsprays?
We do.
Yeah.
We have light,
Okay.
medium, and strong pole.
All right, not you saying yeah, Mom, because I know you already know.
We're doing
My
the
mom might as
medium.
well be. We're doing the medium. We're doing the medium Moroccan oil today. Medium hold.
Yeah.
Because we're pulling up and slicking it back, so I don't need
We don't
stiff
need it
hair.
crispy yet.
Don't need it crispy right now.
Don't need it crispy.
This is the medium finish luminous hairspray. When I was doing my pageants, if I was not using another brand, which I will not say,
Right.
if I was not using the other brand, which was typically free and available at the other pageants, I would always travel with my own hairspray, which was the Stronghold.
And pray tell, Taylor, where did you get your bottle from?
My favorite drugstore called Mom's Bathroom.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
It was plentiful and available at all times. So
I mean, say me if you've always gotten stuff, stolen products from your mom's business. I'm guilty.
Taylor and her influencer era. How funny is it that on the show I said I didn't want to be an influencer? I feel like it's just this new life that I have now. But how funny is that? I'm Capricorn, husband is Leo, 40 plus years. Joseph's a Leo.
So should I look for Leo?
I say, do you have a boyfriend?
No.
Oh, okay, then look for Leo then.
Let's look for Leo.
I will say, all of my exes have been Leos. I'm trying to.
Never mind.
I'm trying to. Are you still doing something? Okay. I'm trying to never have an ex again, though. Need to come to Brooklyn for some good Caribbean food. You know,
Jamaica.
I would love to, but I no longer have time on my schedule. And at this point, if I actually want to see my personal friends, they're all just going to have to come over late tonight to the hotel room, and they're all just going to have to meet each other in one place. Because I am too tired to meet up with anybody or go out and do anything, and I have to get up early again for another event tomorrow happening. Husband Joseph, y'all are funny. Y'all are real funny.
I'll be wearing the same dress.
Or I'll take you shopping.
Right. We have time.
Y'all said, I know that's right. Are you going to watch What Happens Live with Andy? Yes, you can watch that episode on Sunday. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I cannot wait to have the official Watch What Happens Live recipe for their lemon drop martinis. Because
Oh my
I hear
gosh.
they are divine.
Yeah.
I think Andy's next book, y'all need to tag Andy Cohen.
Yeah.
No, you Hellraisers are really funny. You guys are on top of everything. Yes, booked and busy. Yes, queen, booked and busy. Yes, mother. I'm gonna start calling you guys children. Yes, children, booked and busy. I'm lying. You guys aren't booked and busy. You're sitting around watching my lives. Ha! I love it. You guys are the best. But yeah, I think Andy Cohen's next book should be a cookbook or a cocktail book. Right? Yeah, Clubhouse cocktails.
Oh.
And maybe even Andy Cohen, hire me. What's going on here? He needs to have a cocktail book called Clubhouse Cocktails, and he should name certain cocktails after crazy moments that happened on Watch What Happens Live. Like, Jack A. Harris, whatever she was drinking
Oh my
at that
God.
iconic one.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was such a good episode.
That was so
Cheer
funny.
Regina King,
Yes, that episode was
We should
hilarious.
go and watch it now.
I will watch
That
it.
was hilarious. I don't know what they were drinking. Probably lemon drop martinis.
They were good. Is your stylist from San Antonio? Yes, she is. Shout out San Antonio. What made you make the move to New York?
Moroccan oil.
Okay, well there you go. Boom.
Moroccan oil calls me. I'm like, I'm there.
Mm-hmm. I don't blame you at all. That was such a funny episode. That was hilarious. Right, so smart. He better give you credit. You need to be compensated for your ideas. Look at this. You need a percent if he does this. We'll see.
That's actually very good.
Everyone's saying
I
Abby
know,
is doing
business
a good
consultant.
job.
Yeah.
Follow the hottest chef on planet Earth. Entertain you while making your food. I know that's right, Chef Wow. Make some bomb food too.
Where does Chef Wow live?
I don't know, but you can find Chef Wow on Princess Cruises, sailing out of Los Angeles. Is your mom as forgiving as you to the other house guests? No. That's a hard no. And she doesn't have to be.
No, that's my privilege as a mom.
Oh my god. Abby's a good vibe. I know that's right. Let me tell you this. I
Let me
was
start it. I'm being professional right now, okay?
still a good vibe when you're a professional. So I was so stressed out getting back here. Because again, I was just a quick 20-minute ride to get to the to Nordstrom. It should not have been long, but oh my god, that traffic, you guys, I was so stressed out. And I know, and I lived in New York for a summer, like I know what the honking is like in the city, but I FaceTimed Joseph on the way back and I couldn't hear half the conversation because there was so much honking. No, seriously, I was like,
Real New York mode.
real New York mode on 10.
Yeah. 35.
On a level from 1 to New York.
Right.
The honking was at New York.
Right.
But it was so just like really overwhelming and exhausting listening to all that honking. I was just trying to have a normal conversation. Honestly, I was calling Joseph because I was stressed about the time being late. Because I was keeping makeup waiting, I was keeping hair waiting, thank God. I was keeping Anjani waiting, that poor thing.
How come she didn't come up?
She had to tap up. She would have had to tap up.
I mean, I could have gotten it.
I know. I called her and I said, hey, I can have my mom come down and grab me. And she was like, no, let me just answer some emails when I'm down here. So I was like, okay. And I get that. Sometimes you just want your quiet time to do some stuff. You also, welcome to New York. Rain and traffic in New York, yeah. When she was ready to send the cousins for a family reunion, top tier mama mode. I know it was hard. That's why Brooklyn over Manhattan. I agree. Even when I interned here years ago, I loved Brooklyn. I thought I was going to fall in love with New York. I thought Manhattan was going to be amazing. I lived in Manhattan for those 3 months and I was like, I could never, ever, ever be here unless I am stupid rich, like Rockefeller money rich, and living on the Upper East Side in somebody's penthouse, preferably my penthouse, but that's not going to happen yet. So I don't think New York is ever going to be for me. But then I went to Brooklyn and I fell in love with Brooklyn.
What
so.
area of Brooklyn?
The two big ones that everyone goes to. What?
I'm dead. Williamsburg?
Yes,
I'm
that
all
one.
new. I'm all new. Be like,
Yes.
Williamsburg.
And what's that? Park Slope?
Park Slope.
No,
Oh, I'm
maybe?
by Park Slope.
Okay. Unless there's something else that I'm not thinking
I
of.
don't know.
See, I'm confused. I am confusion. I don't know. New York
Anyway,
like
it was
that.
Brooklyn.
Anyway, Brooklyn. Brooklyn's
Once
that
upon a
spot.
time in
Once upon a
Brooklyn.
time. We love Brooklyn. We love Mama Dickens. She must be protected at all costs. Mama J and Chiamo are my sanity this summer. I know that's right. When are you getting your dog, Taylor? When do you name her Luna? Oh, like the moon? That would be kind of nice. But, you know, I think I should get my own living space before I get a dog. And I'm not in a rush to, as much as I miss having my own space, I'm not in a rush to rent or buy until I know that it's necessary for me to be in a specific city or not. Yeah. New Jersey's where it's at. I don't know if I need to be in the place that people call the armpit of America, but I know. She said, wow.
Wow.
I know many people. I know many, many people that I know and love that are from New Jersey. Omni being one of them. And actually, I will say, when I came to New York for her birthday in April, basically right before I gave up my crown and went to the house, the Big Brother house. I went to her house in New Jersey and I loved my time there. I did not know if I wanted that time in New Jersey, but I loved the time I had in New Jersey. Come back to the DMV, that's the key. Yeah. Florida's the armpit. You ain't wrong. You are not wrong. Mama Dickens, Chioma, and Megan Belmonte were more popular than 90% of the house. Yes, I believe that. I believe that.
98%.
Not 98. DMV's where it's at. Taylor, when are you coming to Miami? Let me show you around. Oh, Jasmine, hey boo! Now let me show you around my magic carpet. I think I'm coming real soon to Miami. And I can't wait. Taylor, do you plan on moving to LA? I'm not, honestly, you guys, I'm not committed to moving to one particular city until I know that that's where I have to be to pay my bills. I paid my taxes this morning, so that is, you know, doing my civic duty, doing what is necessary as a good citizen. But I also gotta make sure that I'm somewhere that is reasonable and livable for me, depending on what my next job's gonna be. Because influencing is really awesome, but it can't be my main source of income. Taylor, you remind me of Kobe so much. That's an interesting perspective. But if that just means that I'm someone that inspires you, thank you very much. Yes, we need a Jasmine and Taylor link up. Hey, sis-in-law Jasmine. Y'all are so funny. Jasmine, we love you and your family. That's right. Are you going to visit Big D in Philly? I am. I'm so excited. I know there are going to be a lot of people I get to see again, which, like, I know I almost said for the first time in a long time, but it has not been a very long time since I've seen everybody. It just feels like you live in such close proximity with people for a very long time, and then you don't, and it's really jarring. Taylor, when's your next event? Tomorrow night? Y'all can see what's going on in New York and figure it out. It's hot here in Miami. I believe you. Will the whole cookout be there? I'm not sure. I don't think the whole cookout is going to be a Big D's party. I think maybe 1 or 2 people won't be able to make it. But I will see a majority of the cookout. And it's going to be my first time meeting Big D in person. Because he had to hurry up and go back to Philly the night of finale. So when I went to Todrick's for the after party, when I snuck out to go to Todrick's for the after party, he was already at the airport. And honestly, half of the cookout that was left wasn't even going to go to the after party because they were so tired from the party they had earlier watching me win. And they didn't show up to the after party until they heard that I was there. And that's when my phone started blowing up because my number got to the right people. And they started saying, like, don't go anywhere. I'm coming to see you. So I didn't go anywhere, and I didn't leave that party until, like, 6 in the morning. Who did your makeup? I love it. Her name is Taylor Fitzgerald. She was just in the live a little bit earlier, and I'll make sure that I tag her in everything that I post. Is that Jasmine, Joseph's sister? Yes, it is. He was such a Taylor stan. Who? Big D? I know. I saw the episode. I forget which full episode it was, but I saw the clip where the cookout was on stage. I think it was after somebody's eviction. I don't know whose. But I saw when the cookout was fully intact on that stage. And listen, Big D wasn't going to let anybody win that show except for me. He said, my heart says Taylor, and I'm going with Taylor winning. And, you know, he was right. He was right. This is the best makeup look on you, Taylor. It looks really good. And you guys are going to love the full finished look, too. Promise. I have a great idea. Use some of your winnings to buy a house for your Big Brother buddies and go live every day for your fans. Yeah, because that makes sense. I'll live the rest of my life for everyone else and not for me. It was after Brittany's eviction. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was not a fun eviction for me. After Brittany's eviction, while we were inside... Wow. Okay, so while you guys were watching the cookout do a live interview Oh yeah, and she definitely got to. I was gonna say, I wonder if Brittany got to meet the cookout then, but clearly she didn't because jury interference. That's really cool, or crazy. You just don't know what moving pieces are happening when you're in that space. So yeah, she gets evicted. Probably does her onstage interview, gets escorted out. Has no idea the cookout is there. The cookout is doing their interview outside on stage, and we're doing our final 3 celebration. Wow, that's insane. Popping champagne. That mostly sprayed on my face. Love that you're so vocal about politics. Always have been, always will be. Jasmine, you might need to add Abden in your bio. She doesn't need her last name to carry her. She's her own person. Love you, Taylor and Jasmine. Jasmine, you're so different outside the house. I love you now. Well, the Jasmine that's in this chat right now is Joseph's sister. But yes, I do also love Jasmine outside the house too. Jasmine, who is on the show outside the house. Who goes on someone's live and says they talk too much? Girl, bye. Who said I talk too much? I could sit here in silence and not say anything, just look at you guys. That'd be something. Tiffany said, you will win. And just like that, I did. That's right. When are you leaving New York? Soon enough. Any Amazing Race plans? No, 0. Taylor, are you going to do any other talk shows in the future? I plan to. I mean, isn't that always the plan, to always be booked and busy? If you ever have a podcast, can you name it Boring Season Where? That's funny, but I do have another name in mind for a podcast if I were to do one. I don't know. I don't like talking all that much, which is funny because I go live so much. What kind of dress are you wearing? It's a cocktail dress. The theme tonight, or the attire tonight, is cocktail. So it's not like a big formal gala, but it is a fundraising event for a really awesome cause. We are going to make sure we're protecting animals with Humane Society, and they requested specifically no fur to respect the cause, which I do. Turner's in the building. What's up? Yo, Turner is going to surprise you guys with something really cool. I'll say really, really cool. And it got me really excited too. The way he hushed Kyla when he was going to give a long-winded answer on how I should win. Kylan's the one that talks too much. But I love Kylan. He's great. Jailer Nation, if y'all respond to haters, it's a waste. This comment's already gone. I know that's right, Jailer Nation. Come on, Jailer Nation. Listen, this is like the 3rd person that I've had do moderating on these lives, and Jailer Nation, y'all step it up. And what was the girl yesterday? G and somebody else? Y'all are crushing it.
Sorry, babe.
Oh. It was. I think it was a look.
It was a bang.
It's a bang?
Bang.
Not the bang. Okay, so you are teasing the hair a little bit before you put the clip in it, right?
Just to secure it, yeah.
Cool. I love this. They almost jumped Kylan for giving the wrong answer. That's funny. Would you get bangs, Taylor? I would not cut my hair to get bangs, but I would get one of those clip-in bangs.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, well, that's why I like my clip-in extensions so much, because I can just take it out and have my own hair back. You know, this feels good. Kylan was definitely going to say the wrong answer, so they couldn't. That's funny. Not the wrong answer. You had 3 options. Literally the most, like, opinion-based question. Who do you think will win and who do you want to win? And y'all are saying there was a wrong answer. Not the clip-in bangs. Hell yeah, I get clip-in bangs. Where do you get your tape ends? I do not get tape ends. These are all clip-ins, and they are from Eye for Design. Eye for Design hair. They were my spot. Oh, did I just break it? Did I break the table?
I think your mom broke it earlier, but we're not telling the hotel that. I hope they're not live.
Nope.
She goes, I was trying to fix it. She goes, just leave it up.
No one knows.
No one knows. Except we're live, right?
No one knows. But they're not in here. Not there were 2 wrong answers and 1 right answer. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are into it. Was Taylor or nothing. And I know they all wore Michigan blue for a reason, which is so, I love the color blue. My Miss USA gown was blue for the waters, the lakes of Michigan. I wanted it in a liquid blue beading because I wanted to feel like water was walking across that stage. So it was really cool that they all wore Michigan blue as well. And it's just, I look real good in that color, so I love it. But, she said, not Abby telling on mom. But it's really funny when people call it Michigan blue because I didn't go to U of M. Someone said go green. Sure, I could have worn, they all could have worn green. Did anyone, nobody there went to Michigan. It would have been a different story if Claire was in that group, but you know, not a cookout girl, so. Did you see Big D say, let's just say it's never? I did. And I'm not gonna lie, regardless of who that was about, I would have laughed because it's just objectively funny. There are two things that were kind of mean that are objectively funny, but I also acknowledge as mean. But never so-and-so. I'm not gonna say it so you guys don't get the clip of me saying it because I just don't. I'm not trying to put that negativity out there. But never was funny, no matter who that phrase was about, was objectively funny. And oh God, Brittany, I hope you don't get mad at me. But there was a moment where Turner called Brittany a walking L, and I was like, what? How do you even come up with calling someone a walking L? Like, that is objectively funny to me. Someone could call me a walking L, and I would laugh every single time. If you had a choice, would you have worn a different gown for Miss USA Finals? Ooh, that's a good question. I would have done something a little bit slinkier. Like, y'all know I love to show some skin, so I would have done something like super spaghetti strap, maybe shown like more skin, maybe a two-piece dress, high slit. Y'all know I love a high slit and a two-piece, so yeah. And I also really like, I don't know what it's called, but it's when the beading is very see-through. Yeah. It still would have been a royal blue or a peacock blue because I just like that, but yeah. Nah, Britt was wrong. He had that man there crying. Turner was crying, and I also thought that Turner was acting in that moment. He was crying, but I was, you know, I was being observant. I was not truly committed to believing or not believing one person over the other. I just paid attention to how people were moving. But yeah, I had my eyes on Turner when he came up crying. I was like, And then I also saw Brittany after she voted, and I was like, I also saw Turner after he voted, sitting up like a meerkat talking about, what? A tie? Immediately walked over to me and said, it wasn't me. So I was like, maybe it was you. Did she not like me? Why is she ignoring my comments? Because I haven't seen them. Britt was a savage, but it was funny AF. Turner, do you see this? Yo, they loved how Brittany made you cry. Do you see this, Turner? Brittany was playing you that whole week. And you know what? I didn't really care. I flip-flopped back and forth between believing it was Turner, then believing it was Brittany. I just didn't want to be the person that blindly believed two guys when they swore up and down that a girl was trying to play me. But, you know, I think like deep down I really did think it was Brittany. But at the end of it, like it was a good move for her game to try to pull a Hail Mary and see what would happen. And we see what happened. Taylor, be in a Lay's commercial. We gotta start with the social media stuff. That's all. I said no for something. My favorite moment was you and T talking about Brit Flea in the backyard of production going zing. That was funny. That was the funny thing. More clip-ins, more volume. That's right, baby.
We're going.
We love volume. You guys are gonna love this look tonight. Do you have a natural hair care routine? Yeah, I shampoo and condition, and then I put in a deep conditioner, and I'll usually wrap up my hair, put it in a bun, and then put a plastic cap over it, and let that sit for like half an hour to an hour. And then she would have won Final Four HOH for Plan Succeeded. Thank God she didn't. No, I would have loved to see Brittany in Final 3 if she won that Final Four HOH. I mean, you know, like I wouldn't be there, but I'd be happy that she is there. And that would have also guaranteed another woman sitting there. Are you scared of heat damage? Ciao. No. No. Turner saved you that week, and we love him again because we were hating him for a while for betraying Joseph. Fair. True. What's your zodiac sign? You already know it's Capricorn. It is already Capricorn. You look good already. Can't wait for the whole look. Me neither. Taylor, how are you doing? I'm good. I'm kind of tired, just because I've been going back to back, but I'm not exhausted. I'm just like a little sleepy. Excuse me. So I just need a... Ooh, lights. Ooh. Lights from the outside.
It's a green light too.
Ooh. Would you compete at Miss World if you had the chance? No, it's not the system for me. Would you model for Nike? Sure. Thanks for buying another badge. When we have a Michigan meetup, I'm very hesitant on meetups because they can get a little scary with meeting strangers in person. So I'm still working on a way to have like safe and comfortable meetups. Be excited for Christmas. I'm excited for the holidays. Yeah, I really want to take my mom and grandma on a cruise. So we'll see if I can get that worked out. And then my birthday is immediately after that, so really excited about it. Queen, the gays love you, and I love the gays. We love the he's, the she's, and the theys. What's the difference between Miss USA and Miss America? So Miss USA has a swimsuit, evening gown, and final question competition. There's also a personal interview that happens before the final night of competition. And then whoever wins Miss USA competes in Miss Universe. Miss America, and the terms have changed because the system is changing a little bit, but they got rid of their swimsuit competition and they have a talent competition. They also have their interview competition that happens, personal interview that happens before finals as well, and then they have their onstage question, or I think it's something like a personal statement of some sort. Again, that system has changed a lot over the past 5 years or so, so I don't really know the intricacies of it anymore. It's not what it used to be classically. But whoever wins Miss America, you don't go on to compete at an international competition. You're Miss America. And they're both really awesome organizations. They both do really cool things for women. It depends on what your personality and your strengths are. Or is your pageant talent? I didn't have a pageant talent. I didn't compete in Miss America. I can be at Miss USA. Marcellus is in the building. What's up, Marcellus? I wish you were in New York while you're out on your book tour. Top 5 Miss USAs of all time and why? That's a really, really good question. I love that. David Alexander in the building. What's up? We were talking my favorite Miss USAs. And this is a little bit... it's skewed because I know a lot of Miss USAs now, but I think, God, this is gonna be hard. Deshauna Barber is a favorite of mine. I feel obligated to just name all the ones that I know personally. So like Kyra, Deshauna, Elle, that's my friend, like my very close good friend that I competed with at Miss USA. Sarah, Nia, Olivia, like I know all these girls. They're awesome people. Carol Gist is a living legend. She's also my Michigan sister. She also just like very quickly became a personal friend instead of just an idol, which you don't think can happen when you enter these industries. Carol's family. She came to my after party when I gave up my crown, and she went to my mom and she said, "Thanks for welcoming me to your family." Marcellus, Nia Franklin is a former Miss America, but we do love Nia. She's great. Do you have any ambitions for Miss Universe? Not anymore. I did once upon a time, but you only have one shot when you are a Miss State contestant at Miss USA, and if you lose Miss USA, that's it. You don't get to compete again. You don't get to, you don't get to compete for your chance at Miss Universe, unless you have residency in another country, or you can claim another country. A lot of you guys are saying Kenya more. I'm still dying to meet Kenya. Like, I haven't met her yet, so it'll be really cool to finally do it. Your Wendy Williams impersonation while in the house cracked me up. The fact that Michael knew all of those windy moments, like, that's when I knew I found my person. Derek X in the building. Yo, it's a party. Oh, I'm trying to wave at you, Derek. Nope. Okay, there you go. Waved. What was your most difficult pageant question from the judges? This was at my Miss USA pageant, and it was, is it safe for women to be on dating apps? And I said, well, is it safe for women to do anything? Like, we need to stop asking, is it safe for women to do one specific activity and start just focusing on making the world safe for women to do anything. Death to all of them. Have you ever been to a Wendy show? No, but I would have loved to. That would have been really cool. But I heard that she has a podcast coming out. So I'd love. Do you know Nia? I'll introduce you. Funny story about Nia, actually. Oh, this table is broken. Funny story about Nia. I went to Miss Universe. God, I don't know what year it was. It was the year when Zosie won, and when it was in Georgia. And just in passing, it's like, it's so congested when a pageant ends. You're all trying to get out of a really tight auditorium. And literally, like, I'm sandwiched between people, and Nia is right next to me, and I know who she is. She's the Miss America of the time. Like, she was Miss America that year. And she just looks at me and she goes, "You are so gorgeous. Do you compete?" And I was like, "Yeah, but not in America and USA." And she goes, "Don't give up. Keep competing." And then I believe a year and a half later, that's when I won Michigan USA. So shout out to you, Nia. Thank you very much, Nia Franklin. We love you. If you were to win in the twist, who would you have kept in Brochella with you? Big Brochella would have been exactly the same. Because I was so loyal to the leftovers. Like, I did not ever think about deterring from the plan. Now, if I won Dyer Fest, or second place, if I was second place HOH and I went to Dyer Fest, then Alyssa would have gone home. And I would not have I would have done everything in my power to make sure that Kyle and Alyssa were separate. Especially because during my HOH, I saw how close Kyle was and how much he protected Alyssa. And I knew for the mission of the leftovers that there was no world where Kyle, especially considering that twist, there was no world where Kyle would actually vote to evict her. So unless they were sitting on the block next to each other, yeah. Why wouldn't you have separated Kyle from Alyssa? I would have. You kidding me? If I were Big Brochella with all the same people. Sorry, girl.
No,
Y'all love to fight in these comments. It's very funny to me. I peeped immediately how Michael got all your pop culture references. Yes! And I was very shocked that most people didn't understand a lot of those pop culture references, because it's like, these are some of the most popular internet references I could have been making. So give us your best how you doing. Oh, that's how you doing. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. Wait, I just realized I know both Nia's, Franklin, and Sanchez. You're so funny. And of course you do know all of them. Marcellus, have you judged pageants before? Would you like to judge a pageant? I think you should. Oh, would Marcellus not be the best pageant judge ever, you guys? I think you would. The SpongeBob references were so fun. Yes. I think once the people who understood my SpongeBob references, that's when I understood, like, okay, I do have people here, right? Right? Someone said, "Oh no, Taylor, try again." Yeah, no, I will not be trying that again. I will not be how you doing anything ever again. Ever again. Yeah, Marcellus needs to be a pageant judge and, like, shut that shit down. The fact that none of those people knew who Shamar Moore was, that was painful. That was tough for me. But it's okay, because at the time it meant I had more Shamar for me. Now I got plenty of Joseph for myself. Marianne, the best Survivor winner. I know that's right. What's your favorite SpongeBob moment? This is so stupid. Like all SpongeBob moments. But I love the Krusty Krab training video. And I like the guy that's like screaming hoopla. That's so funny. Sometimes I think about it. I think about it often. Would you accept an honorary offer to AKA, or are you bound to Alpha Phi? Yeah, I couldn't be an honorary AKA because I pledged Alpha Phi. Also, like, let's be real, what do the honorary stuff for D9 sororities really do? Come on, let's be real here. Aw, Marianne, thank you. Do you and Kenya Moore have a relationship? Not yet. She's been in Atlanta this whole time. And she's been like so busy, so I haven't seen her judging Michigan pageants. But yeah. Has your team set up a meet and greet with Janet Jackson yet? Not yet. Taylor, do you know your real fans are all the live feeders, like 96% of them? Yes, but also a lot of the people who watch the show are big fans as well, so. Excuse me. What's your favorite Wendy Williams meme? I mean, death to all of them is hilarious. Especially the gasp and the person going, oh. That's so funny. What else do I like? Kenya Moore. Hey, y'all are funny. Who surprised you with the most personality outside of the house? Ooh. Abby, you're so chill.
You think so?
Yeah.
What do you mean? I'm confused.
Oh my god. Wait, I forgot what the question was. Too late. Do you feel like you became famous overnight after Big Brother? Yes and no. I think, like, yes in the sense where I numerically have a lot more eyes on me, I have a lot more followers, I have a lot more attention and press, and I'm in a position where I never have to work a desk job ever again. But not famous in the sense of, I don't see, like, nobody would call me a celebrity. I think there are big podcasters, I think there are big, significant, like, people, but they're known in their communities or in the silos. I wouldn't call myself famous, you know? So. Would you do Dancing with the Stars?
Ooh.
Well, I wouldn't be able to do it for 2 years. That's for sure. Because of my CBS contract. Everybody that's on a CBS show, it has to be 2 years that you sign the contract, so you're exclusive to them. So would I, after that time? Sure, if they asked. Like, I don't think it'd be a bad thing. And I like dancing. So yeah, I think I could get there. Girl, what? Every major news network has covered you and Joseph. You are famous. I don't know. Try Tao while in New York. You won't be disappointed. Meh. I'm okay. I prefer room service. Not saying Tao is bad. I'm just like, I'd rather get in my bed. Ooh. Everyone knows where they were when Wendy fainted on her Halloween episode. Met your friend Ezra the other day? Which Ezra? Ezra from Survivor? Taylor, how are you going to take your top off without messing your hair up, though, sis? I'm going to yank on the turtleneck. That's just what I'm going to do. Pull it real wide, and I will fix it later. Throw it in the wash. New York for Watch What Happens Live? Yes. Sign up for The Masked Singer? Absolutely not. Absolutely not, because that means I actually have to sing. So that's a hard no. Would you ever do hard news after entertainment news? No, because I like to sleep at night. If I wanted to be stressed out, nah. Did you meet Melinda at Kiki's podcast party? No, actually. So I met Christian, who was an angel on this earth. Oh my God. But I did not get to meet Melinda. I think we probably just passed each other. But no, I can't wait to meet her. She seems super, super cool. Jada and her will be flawless. Jada and I have been trying to link up. When are you going to help Joseph catch the rhythm? That's not my job. That is not my job. That is all on him. Did you know Taylor for AFP started week 1? That's crazy. Are pre-jury people allowed to be on the show? Or in AFP? Who's the biggest celebrity you've ever met? Probably Samuel L. Jackson. Was Monty's salmon actually good? Yes, it was delicious. That man can cook some salmon. Michelle Young linked up when? At some point. I don't know when. At some point. We were so confused when y'all thought if you took Alyssa to final 2, she would have won because she had friends in Jury House, but she didn't play Big Brother at all. I never actually thought that Alyssa would win. That was one of those things where a lot of people in the house would say, and I would just kind of nod along. I think there were a lot of people who really thought that that was peak social game, and I was kind of like, did Nicole actually know how to cook? Y'all are so shady with Nicole and her food. Yeah, she cooked really well. Pre-jurors have been top 8 for AFP before. Howard and Jason. Oh, good to know. Will you meet Tasha while you're in New York? Girl, I barely have time to see my own friends, so I don't know. Have you met the Obamas? No, but being in DC, I had a lot of friends that would be in the same Soul Cycle class as Michelle Obama, or they would their internship or some sort of charitable organization they were part of. They meet Barack Obama. I know a lot of people that went to school with the girls, so it's really interesting. I don't know how do you deal with so much criticism? I couldn't do it. I don't know. A lot of people like to have opinions, and many of them are bad opinions, and that makes me laugh. Everyone was happy when she left because they liked Indy's. I've said this a million times. Indy's cooking was like home cooking, and Nicole's cooking was really good cooking that you pay for. They're both really good. They're just different types of cooking. And sometimes when you're in that Big Brother house, maybe you just want the feeling of home cooking more than anything. So they were both really good cooks. Also, Indy used a whole lot of butter. A lot of butter. Is Joseph growing his facial hair because you like facial hair? I don't know, ask him. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has them. That is true. Can you cook, Taylor? Yes, I can. But I don't like when people use cooking as a metric to see if you're a good girlfriend or good friend or anything.
This is true.
Mm-hmm.
Guys do that all the time.
Mm-hmm. It's oh, can you cook? Yeah, but shut up. What? Literally, it's you are lucky if I cook for you, and you can't expect it all the time. Can you cook? Can you cook for me? Shut up. Mm.
Show me back.
We'll be back.
I'm all walking by.
Wait. Oh, this is so
Wait,
sick.
so good. I wanted to see in the front.
Yeah.
So I like it a little bit textured and
Yeah.
light purple.
Okay, cool.
So is it possible if we could bring the checks up and
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Let's bring
Let's
that
go there.
table. Yeah. Okay.
This table over here? Very cool. Let's see if I can bring the camera eventually, but also I'm down with cutting it too. Oh, my muscles.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Let's see.
How does that dress go on?
Oh, it goes on down up.
Unbutton. And
Yeah,
then...
it zips and unbuttons
Okay.
and I step into it.
I was oh.
It'll be good. Oh, is it possible to do this? Yay! Look at that. Do you like peasy? What is that? I don't know what that is.
Hang on.
What kind of dress are you wearing? It's pink.
Okay, now we have light.
No, actually.
We were doing this in the dark.
Do you guys, I can't stand, first of all, I cannot stand how the light goes away so much, so quickly, now that daylight savings time is happening. And then second, it's so gray and overcast today that I cannot.
I don't think it's dark at 5.
That's what I can't stand. Excuse me. I just scarfed that fruit down. The fact that it's 4:10 and it feels like it's 6 o'clock or later, which I hate. Ooh, I got cameos to do. Oops. They gave me extra time, which I appreciate. Oh, there's more questions. Is Atlanta in your travel plans? Not anytime soon. What's your favorite thing about the DMV when you lived there? I loved how black it was. Like, you got a lot of really prosperous black communities in that area. Obviously gentrification. With gentrification comes significant changes, but I just loved how so much of that city's pride and culture wasn't in politics like people may assume, but it was in just the beautiful, beautiful people that were there. So I loved that. God, this smells so good.
It does.
How was your trip to Canada? That was fun. It was like a movie. Literally, I'm about to huff that. It smells so good. I love that you continue to speak on what matters the most to you, regardless of what people may think. I mean, if you don't like it, you can hit the unfollow button. There are plenty more people that will hit the follow button than unfollow. So
Love it.
that's the thing about social media. You can choose what you do and do not want to engage with. And like, as a content creator now, it's just my responsibility to create content and share my life in a way that feels authentic to me. And if it resonates with people, then it resonates. And if it doesn't, then I don't have to enter that space. I don't have to engage in other people's spaces or let them engage with me. Has Joseph convinced you to watch anime yet? He hasn't tried. Yeah. Period. What are your birthday plans? Are you planning on celebrating in Michigan? I am not planning on celebrating in Michigan. I actually am going to barely be in Michigan for the month of December as well. It's funny because I want to go home so often, and then when I get home, it's just like so quiet. Everything is so quiet at home, which is good because I love being there, but like I only want to be there for a certain amount of time, you know? Anyway, I miss having my own space in my own life, but you know, I did not have that time with my family for so long because I was in just like the most chaotic space for 82 days, and I was all alone for 12 days before that. So now that I get that time to just like be in a space with my family, it feels really good. Feels really good. But I'm ready for my own space. So I don't know. I'm like somewhere between wanting to stay and have that time with my family again, but also being ready to just have my own space. We'll get there. Oh Lord, Kylan's texting me. What's Kylan texting me about? It's a TikTok. Does Kylan want me to dance on TikTok with him? Do you have plans for a podcast? I'd love to hear one. I don't know. You can tell me.
Same. I like to hear you talk.
Do you perm your hair? No, I've never put chemicals in my hair. When will you go to me? Baba, before the end of the year. And I'm so excited. Oh my God. Demon Slayer is a great anime to watch. Is that, have they talked about that on the read? Because I think they've talked about some stuff on the read with anime, but I've never actually like really engaged.
Oh,
ooh.
shoot.
Oh, I thought we were
Talk
setting a
about going
vibe.
out of the
I thought we were setting a vibe. You should watch Promised Neverland or Attack on Titan. I don't know. Are those more animes? Kylan has no rhythm, but he's cute. I keep seeing this like a fake prediction of like a next season for Big Brother of like heroes and villains. And I see Kylan keeps getting listed as a villain, which is just so funny to me because like That kid is an angel. Just like a total angel. Demon Slayer is good. Watch, okay, now we're getting into another language. Watch Kakegurui, is that how you say it? Has ET contacted you yet? You do really good speaking on ET. Yeah, I know I would, but like, they haven't contacted me yet. They're enemies, yeah, I know. Would you play another season of Big Brother? I would not do a regular season of Big Brother for the summer, but I was at dinner with Sharon Tharp last night, and she gave me like a really good suggestion, because we don't know, and by we, it's just like me as a fan now, I don't know if Celebrity Big Brother is going to come back, even though I would love for Celebrity Big Brother to come back, but a really cool alternative that we were just like spitballing would be really fun is if they did a All-Stars or like a Legend season of Big Brother where it's only 3 weeks and it's in the same time frame when Celebrity Big Brother happens. That I would entertain. I don't know if I would do it this season because it's just way too close, but I don't know. I think about this often. Like, now that I get to go back and watch clips of when I was in the house, I think about that time as such a time capsule, because the house is never going to be the way that I saw it, which is so weird. That is really weird. Watch Death Note if you're a beginner. Did you talk to the tarot card lady yet? I did not talk to the tarot card lady yet. Alex said something about a winter season. I would get X out of that game real quick. More winners would do it if it was 3 weeks. Yeah, I think like an all winter season would be fun. I wish you did MTV Challenge because it's so ratchet. I would not do MTV Challenge because it's so ratchet. They're saying we love you, Abby. You're killing it. I can't wait to like stalk your Instagram after this. What was the weirdest part about it? About being in the house? I don't know. Probably sharing one shower with 15 other people. Ooh. It was really weird seeing like the line. And people would take it would take so long for all 15 people to get through the shower that like I would go straight to make breakfast in the morning. And by the time I was done with breakfast, it would be like 1 o'clock and the showers were just now freeing up. So that was interesting. The challenge ain't bad at all. I don't think it's ratchet. I did. I watched a few of the older seasons and I was like, I would never do this. I could never do this. Tara, did you say Dark Packs is just one of your favorite films? If so, same. Yeah. Weren't there 2 showers? There were technically 2 showers, the HOH shower and the one downstairs, but yeah. How long did every shower take? However long people wanted it to take. Yeah. You should watch from scratch. Absolutely not. You guys are having like crazy reactions, so I think no. Oh man. Winter season would only mean 2 black people. Ooh. That is true, but wouldn't it, we would also have June. Is that how you say her name? Yikes. So that's 2 people of color. We'd also have Casey. That's 3 people of color. Is that it?
Is it raining harder outside? Okay, well, we're going for the...
That's why I love the ponytail.
Electrifying. I think it's going to be a vibe with your dress.
No, I love it.
It's going to be a teased, electrifying curl.
I love this. It's going to look really cool.
It's going to be edgy. It's gala.
We love!
It's gala, but we're walking in real
gala, but edgy. June, Josh, Casey, Xavier, and me. So that'd be 5 people. Who's Josh? Why is the shower split downstairs? Because one is cold and one's hot. So the cold showers are for the have-nots. I know. It's raining like crazy outside in New York. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'll be the third black winner, by the way. Good luck to ya. Can't wait to welcome you to the club. Yeah, you guys keep saying you're crying from watching from scratch. So what about that makes you want to watch it? You guys know I don't like forced fear. You know I don't like being stressed out. You're only going to cry because it's so good. No, next. What makes you think I want to cry? It's a hard no, y'all. It's a rom drama? No thank you. Do you have any weird, unusual habits? I like to lay in bed. I think it did.
What? It stops you?
No, when you so here's the thing. I can't use my phone when I go live. Like, I wish I could swipe out and use another app or text people or answer a phone call or something, but I can't do any of that when I go live. So if I do any of that, it'll stop and just pause. But then it's awkward. So I just have to be here forever. Were you ever a have-not? No, I was not. I was never a have-not, and I never went to Big Rochella. So, and I won the whole game, and I won America's Favorite Player, so I had a pretty cushy Big Brother experience. I went to dinner with Kylan, and actually it was Kylan, DX, Joseph, and Kaser. And when he found out, I was never a have-not, he was like, what the hell? Get an iPad, that's too much to travel with. So now you want me to travel with an iPad, iPhone, my laptop, ring light stand, and whatever I have to bring with me as well. Bring back luxury comps. I think no. Oh, someone just said hi, but I missed it. I love your nails. Thank you very much. These nails are by Heather. She works at Todd's Room in Birmingham, Michigan. And she made these press-ons for me. They're press-ons. Congrats for not being a have-not. Thank you much. Thank you very much. Did you try slop? Here's the thing. No, I did not try slop. It's just Irish oatmeal. It's Irish oatmeal with a vitamin powder and protein powder. So you could have just Irish oats, steel-cut oats. Sorry, same thing. You could just have steel-cut oats and eat oatmeal all day and fix it however you wanted. And when you need the vitamins and the protein powder, you can also have protein shakes. So, have you ever seen The Notebook? Yes, and I hated it. It was stupid to me.
Why?
Oh my god, I hate The Notebook. First of all, this dude is hanging from a Ferris wheel talking about, let me take you on a date or I'll kill myself. The hell?
First red flag.
First red flag.
This is why relationships are so jacked up.
Thank you. We think that's romance. We're teaching people that's romance. You know what? Drop. Okay, that's your problem, not mine. Go on a date with me or I'll kill myself. Oh, all right then. Anyway. Let me not say what I was about to say. But you don't get to manipulate me into going on a date with you. And then this man, in creepiest of fashion, buys a home and remodels and rebuilds it for this woman who is not going to be with him.
Creepiest of fashion. Not to mention their first night was the creepiest thing ever.
Yes. This woman is married.
Taylor, you just switched me.
Thank you.
I don't even know who I am.
Thank you. This man got married. Woman got married to a fine-ass man. Come on. The movie sucks. I hate it. If you're a bird, I'm a bird. Fuck the bird. What? I hate that movie. There's one point where the movie did get me. One time. So I think I've seen it twice. And the only time when the movie got me was when, what happened? Is this the same here? Oh, texture spray. We're using texture spray. We love. She was engaged, whatever. Married, engaged, but she never got married. Okay, well, she was still engaged? The hell? Okay, I wish one of you would use that excuse on the person you're engaged to. I wasn't married, I was just engaged. It's not cheating, I was just engaged. The fuck? No. I hate that movie. The one point that did get me is when they flash forward, to when she recognized him from one of her Alzheimer's bits. You know what I'm talking about?
That was touching.
Yeah, I was like, aw.
Or his commitment, maybe?
No, not even that. No,
okay,
it was just
right.
oh, she remembers him. That's sweet. But then the rest of the movie, I was like, oh, I hate this. Oh, and then they die together? Okay, sure. Next. I hate that movie, and if you like that movie, come on. Next.
Hit us with a better romance movie.
The very ending, my mom cried because she realized her and my dad wouldn't die together. No, Taylor, she wasn't married. She was engaged, and they were kept apart because he was rich and she was rich and he was poor. And next, like, none of this is interesting. She dipped on her fiance because she saw a picture of him in a newspaper. Again, none of this is romantic. None of this is good. I hate all of it. And here in comes Joseph, right when I'm going on a rant about how I hate The Notebook. Terrible movie. And if you think that's romance, might I suggest BetterHelp.com.
He's like, so no boat with swans. Okay.
No.
Cancel.
No.
He's like,
cancel the
cancel.
swans.
Cancel the swans.
365 Manipulation 2, though. Look, that's not what we're here for. Here's the thing. 365 is a movie about sex. Like, that's just what that is. We're not here for anything else. The Notebook is supposed to be romantic and inspirational and, like, it's goals. No. Hate it. Anyway, how are we all doing? This where you been, Joseph? Yeah, that's where I've been. You haven't called me. You haven't called or texted me. The Notebook is officially canceled. Yes! Cancel The Notebook. This is my official petition. Cancel The Notebook. I hate it. And you should too. Are press-on nails hard on your nails? They're not hard on mine. They could be hard on somebody else's. I'm devastated. Gee. Have a shot. Take a shot. I believe you'll get over it. Nicholas Sparks really destroyed a generation. Yes, he did. And the fact that you guys are really falling for it is alarming. Please seek help. Go to therapy. Nicholas Sparks. Is Nicholas Sparks still alive? I'm going to need him to do a career switch.
Ooh, and then when you like its texture, do you see that? You're going to be electrifying.
You're just going to tuck her back a little bit, that one bit.
No,
Or can we brush her in?
Well, we need it first.
What's your favorite 90s, 2000s rom-com? I don't think I have one.
You know which one I just saw? Pretty Woman.
Okay, I do really love that movie.
I mean, she's a hooker, but...
But, you know, hookers' rights.
Yeah,
We support sex workers here.
She gave me a lot of hope.
Yeah. I love that for her. You better bag that man, and you better show those uppity bitches that a girl like you deserves to be in that space too. So you know what? Pro Pretty Woman. Great movie. Taylor, you're the first person that I chose from the start as a winner. I love you. I love you too. Thank you.
I mean, you could toss it to the side, but I like
love
it
on the
back
side.
because you have that
It's like the
tall-
drama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And plus it's tea, so it's dramatic.
We love the drama.
It's just, girl, your hair goes so smooth. I'm over here with texture spray going hard. And it's like,
You're
no,
like,
I'm
no, I want it smooth.
I'm smooth and fabulous.
You know what it is? I used a gloss treatment in it.
Is that what you did?
Not recently. I went to the hair salon and they put like liquid glassing, that's what they call it, in it. So it's just, she's extra smooth. She's extra smooth.
Curl this out.
Someone said it wasn't like she bagged him and then kept working in the streets. I know that's right. She did not. She said, oh, I'm in love now. My favorite rom-com is Jailer 2022. Y'all are funny. They said, okay, Abby, you're killing it. Hey, that's right.
We tried.
Come visit me in Orlando when you come to Florida, please. No, I don't know you. But thank you for the invite.
See, I'd be horrible because I'd be like, okay, well, what are we doing?
Michael, what's up, Michael? Looking great. Thank you very much.
Always.
What's Abby's IG? It's Abby Stylist. Right? Now
Yes,
that
Abby
ABBY Stylist. How was Bros in the Big Brother house? Oh, that movie was hilarious. I thought it was really good. So, y'all need to go watch Bros. I hope it's streaming by now. I don't know, but Bros is really funny. They said, Abby, I see the vision now. You've Got Mail as my fave. How was the guy in 10 days? I'm really just like, no. Did Abby watch Big Brother? Abby did not watch Big Brother.
How did you know?
Ah!
No, I never even told you. I told your mom.
No, it's because when I was answering a lot of the questions, like you were having no reactions to specific things on the show. I was
And
like,
then
ask
we
you to watch
started
it.
talking about like the notebook.
Yeah, now you're like, no, wait. So we're using all Moroccan oil products today, even the hair tools, and they're all really
My
good.
excuse is I don't watch TV and I really don't. But I also told Nathan Lane that, guys, because I didn't recognize him when I had him in my chair.
That's hilarious.
And I literally said, "So what do you do?" And he's like, "I'm an actor."
I'm dead. It's fine. It's fine.
It happens.
It's fine.
It happens.
I feel like that sometimes. So what do you do? Are you a Legally Blonde fan? Yes, I love Legally Blonde. That is a fantastic movie.
All right, babe. I think we're getting it. Am I gonna get to see you on the drums?
Yeah, you want to see me?
Okay, then let's take some shots.
We have to.
Let's
We
do it.
gotta make the content. We're gonna call it that. All right, fam.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Abby. That's my get ready with me with Moroccan oil. Thanks so much for joining in my Q&A. Does that look warm? Guys, look at this. Look at that. Ooh.
Oh, I can't even see it from here.
Okay, well,
it's her black sweater.
this is so good.
Yeah.
Okay, I love you guys. I have to go get ready.
Pretty sure I love it.
Thanks for hanging.
We're gonna hairspray yours
Bye.
with this.